afternoon.
Good morning, good morning, good afternoon.
Good morning for those who just woke up within a few hours ago, and good afternoon to everybody else who need to be awake.
I like that new introduction of yours. I like it. It's very good. My name is Bruce Harms. I'm a multimedia engineer. I think I'm going to start calling myself a digital evangelist.
A digital evangelist?
Yes,
okay,
a Cardano
okay.
advocate, an overall fan of new things that have great impact on our community. Jean-Luc.
My name is Jean-Luc, co-host and son of the show, and my father. And and a student at the University of Aruba, and I've had an interest in tech and games my entire life.
And we are super excited today. I've just added the link to everybody that has come on the show or will come and visit later. Today's show is, again, we're going to continue to expand on Discord. So we've provided a link. Jean-Luc has been hired to build our community on Discord, and it's a tech impact community, and it's a digital art community, NFT community, blockchain, and we want it to become our home where we can engage each other. So the link is we've shared this link.
Yes.
And it's tell me a little bit more about it, Jean-Luc.
So basically, for anybody who has Discord already, all you have to do is click the link, and you will immediately be given access to the server, and you will even briefly join the waiting room voice chat, so that you can talk to anybody else who might be currently watching the show, or click to the link. And you will be automatically given the tech impact role. That means that you are given access to our little tech impact side of the server that nobody else can see.
Wow. Okay, so let's go a little bit around the world here. Last week we talked about NFTs and Discord in general, but I want to share with you what I found here. I've got a nice article from influencersmarkethub.com. And do you have any idea when Discord was launched?
No idea.
Well, it was launched in 2015.
Oh.
And as it's displayed here, they were competitors of Skype and TeamSpeak.
Yes.
And it seems that Skype obviously focused towards the corporation. Have you ever used Skype?
Of course. Yes, of course I've used Skype many years ago before using Discord or even TeamSpeak. Skype was what you would use to call your family back in the day.
Before we continue, of course, we forgot one little thing. Let's give our thanks to our sponsors.
Our sponsors, yes, very important.
Subway and our sponsors, Swing Masters. They make this whole podcast community possible. Also, we have to give a shout out for credits, Q credits, I think.
Q Reddits. And we're very familiar with them. We know the team pretty well, so shout out to some of their team members. And of course, we have some announcements coming up right now, but that will be all intertwined with speaking about Discord. Yeah, but going back to Discord, so just for the people more my age, Discord is that's called a chat software, right? A talking software where people come together to play games. And why can you do that with Skype? Can I go online and play a game with you and call you on Skype and make that happen? Of course.
And why hasn't that happened instead of why doesn't the gaming community use Skype?
I think it can go to two different things, right? A very famous thing to anybody who used to use Skype very often is that if you were using something that used up a lot of internet, all of a sudden they sound extremely robotic, and then you can barely understand what they're saying. It takes up a lot of background information. So it wasn't very efficient to use while playing games, where even a second difference can mean either you lose or win, right?
Absolutely.
And another thing was the user interface.
Yeah.
It they even implemented, I don't know how long ago this was, but this was for as long as I can remember using Discord, that if you play your game, you will automatically get a very subtle overlay so that you can always see who is talking while you're in a voice chat.
Right.
And it's much easier to use and differentiate different channels and different voice chats instead of having one group with one voice chat and one text channel.
Gotcha. And you can see that in this article they mentioned that Skype was targeting the corporations, right? So I experienced Skype as a voice over IP gone digital. That just got, they used to sell these boxes, right? That to offer you much cheaper phone calling because it's voice over IP with different rates. And then Skype kind of took that role where you just install it on your laptop. You've got your own microphone and headphones, and
you can talk to someone.
And then you can load up, some, I guess, a little bit of currency, like $20, and then I could make international calls. But now that's gone. Now we just, sorry, I'm messing with this thing a lot. But now Skype was, for a long time a way to communicate. It was the way, and then now we're with WhatsApp and stuff like that. But it says here also that there was another competitor, TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak, yes.
And it says right here that they're very focused on esports. And I think what they mean with that is that they want to be in the, I guess, soccer and baseball and Formula One, all
in sports or esports?
In esports.
No, that's not esports.
Well, excuse me. Let me look for that. The voice of esports. It says here.
Because esports would be on League of Legends, it would be competitive Smash Bros, it would be competitive Fortnite and everything.
Right, but is that so?
Maybe the professional teams, when they get sponsored, use TeamSpeak to communicate each other across the world. I'm not sure. But for the most part, most communities and most friends make their own small little Discord servers where they can communicate and everything.
Okay. Well, of course we're obviously fans of Discord, and we've adopted that model. Let me give a couple of statistics and revenue and users and whatnot. So right now, Discord has 150 million monthly users. Little cool information. Discord users send more than 850 million messages in one day.
Wow.
In 2018, 4 billion server conversation minutes daily. So I think that's audio over the internet, right? 4
possibly,
billion server conversation minutes.
That means, that they talk in the servers for...
So 4 billion minutes.
Yeah.
10.6 million peak concurrent users and 19 million active servers. And when they say server, that's what we've got. That's what we've got.
Yeah. What we mean by a server is that, imagine when you made a group chat on Skype, right? Or you needed to personally invite people to be able to participate in the group chat. And you could join a call, everybody would be in there. You don't have to be in the call. You can still see them online, and there's a text channel. Now imagine if there were multiple text channels and multiple calls that you could always join.
Right.
That is what Discord practically is.
Okay, yes. Well, I think that's enough for stats right now. I also see here that in 2019 there was 250 million monthly users, and then in 2020 they hit 300 million.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and of course Discord saw a huge growth in COVID times. And obviously it was catered towards gaming, but it's also broadened its user base to creative people, creative artists, and basically it is the tool for community building.
Yes.
And this is what we want to do as well, right? So let's go over to our server. So what is our group called again? I have it right here.
It's basically Aruba's local
NFT
crypto
store.
NFT server.
So what are we going to do here, Jean-Luc? We're going to get together and share.
We're basically going to come together and share and show NFTs for the most part, but that is its current goal, which is we're always willing to expand, and that's the amazing part about Discord. Things can always be changed and added at a whim.
Okay, so we've got our Tech Impact sub.
Yes.
That's a sub chat, right? So that's where we're going to live, where if you want to get in touch with us anytime when we're online, I think we're going to be very active there. I think it's a little more powerful, a bit more personal.
Yes.
I also feel a bit, I don't know, let's call it, I feel part of the younger community. You
feel up to date?
I feel up, yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to call myself old, but I do feel up to date. And I have to say, for guys, anybody at my age, if you're 35 and up, I'm actually 44, but let me put that group together. It can be intimidating, really, because the interface is very, there's a lot going on.
There's a lot of information.
There's a lot of information, lots of text, but it's just a chat. It's a chat box, and sometimes you get to talk to a bot, and we have one, right? We have our own AI, and what have we called it? Chubato. Yeah, in spirit of our new supporter of Tech Impact, which is Local Store. We've made a bot, and what can we do? Can we talk to Chubato?
Currently, we can quickly ask it how if it's okay, and it will give a very sarcastic response. And if you mention about being thirsty, it will tell you that there's cold beer currently.
Okay, so we invite you, come over to the chat box, to Chubato, and talk to him. And is that something that you've programmed?
While I have not necessarily programmed Chubato itself, the Discord bot has been designed by community members and created this amazingly simple user face in order to just edit Dynabot to be able to do practically whatever I want with the server.
Nice. So can it start, for example, do giveaways? Are we going to do giveaways in the future?
Yes. For anybody who joins and is interested in NFTs, we are currently planning to give an exclusive NFT giveaway later in the future.
More to come with that, but we're going to invite some people over onto the show, and we're gonna do a lot regarding NFTs in a sense of educating where to go, what to do, because in the end, where do we hold our NFTs, Jean-Luc? We hold them in our wallets.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So it's very important if you want to start owning NFTs or participating with NFTs, buying NFTs, creating NFTs, you have to pick a wallet. So last week we recommended MetaMask. Right? So metamask.io. And if you're particularly interested in a certain cryptocurrency, if you want to work with Cardano, it would be Yoroi or Daedalus. But Yoroi, do I say it correct? Is it Yoroi or Yoroi?
I think that's a very slight difference in pronunciation, so it wouldn't matter, no.
Okay, all right.
And it's Daedalus, not Daedalus.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Yeah, you pronounced the other one wrong.
That's why. I mean, who do we get to talk to in real life about these things?
Soon we're going to have people to talk to in the Discords. Something that we look forward to is that if you have any comments or questions during the live stream or after, we will always be looking at our Discord to be able to contact you guys and practically directly via the server.
Okay. Are there maybe, do people have to be scared of getting scammed on our server?
In our server, no, not at all.
Not at all.
No, it's brand new, not even a week old. It is currently growing and being updated as we speak, and usually those come from very specific accounts and bots in very big servers that you would usually join.
Yeah.
But since this is a new one, there is no risk whatsoever currently for you being contacted by a strange person offering you money.
Okay, so and Jean-Luc, you yourself, you're active on Discord.
Very.
Um, I've used Discord through the web, as in through the browser, excuse me. And my computers died this morning, and I brought out my MacBook Air, and I installed Discord on this laptop, and I'm like, hey, I got Discord, and I opened it up. In your experience, what do you recommend? Logging into the Discord through a browser, or is it better just to download the app and for an enhanced experience?
So first things first, you have to have an account, right?
Yeah.
Because you can technically join a few servers without having an account.
Right.
Yeah. But it is much easier for you to install it on your main devices that you use for the most part. So like your main computer, your main phone and everything. But if you're like at work and you don't have Discord installed on that computer, you can join using your account just via the browser.
If you're allowed to, we do not recommend to be distracted and not work well. All right?
Yes.
A little disclaimer there.
Disclaimer, we do not recommend you to get distracted at work. Yes. But it's an example. It is an example.
Okay. I found it pretty interesting because a while ago in COVID times, I was playing poker for fun, right? So, and then I started playing poker for a little bit of Saitoshis, so 1/1,000,000th of a Bitcoin, right? And it was great because you would just log in and it would give you like 10 or 20. And I actually went on a Discord server, and it was amazing because there was a free software that he made, but he would create tables and everything through Discord, through the Discord server. So a game would be made, and then I would have to send a message on a certain chat, and then a bot would set me up and then give me a link, and then from that link I would be at the table. Are those things possible? Maybe for tech impact in the future, not to play a poker game, but those kind of utilities that can come out of the server. So, for example, doing giveaways. We're gonna do it that way, right? We're gonna be able to, you log in and then you send a message out, and then the giveaway comes straight to me.
Even easier. The bots that we currently have on Discord, which are officially called Me6, not Me6 from the
Me6.
Not Me6 from the Rick and Morty show, but Me6.
I love Me6.
And Dino bots, and both of these are already capable and programmed with giveaway.
Giveaway technology.
Yeah.
Right. Just like having a coupon on.
Yeah. And how it's going to possibly work is that there's going to be an announcement in the giveaway chats, which you can see within Discord itself. And the only thing you have to do is click a button. There's going to be a small little reaction at the bottom of a message that's going to look like an emote, and it's going to be a clickable button. And that's all you need to do.
Cool.
Which means you have to be part of our server, though.
Yeah, I'm logged in right now, and I wanna talk to Chubato. How do I do that?
Practically in any chat, if you mention currently anything about being thirsty, or if you ask Dino whether it's okay, then it will react to you.
Okay, so right now I'm in general. If I say thirsty, something will happen?
Yes.
Okay, let's go try that out. So I'm writing down, I'm thirsty. Okay, cool. So I get a reaction. I would recommend getting a nice cold beer at local store.
Yes.
Whoa. But that's very commercial, almost tacky. But yes, I would love to have a beer at local store.
The tackiness is the cherry
fun
on top. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But now in the general chat, do I have to write his name to talk to him?
No. Maybe in the future, when you want to ask specific questions towards Chubato, then we can program certain key phrases that people would want to use. Currently not needed, but if any of you have any requests, just post it into the Tech Impact Show. I will look at it, and we can possibly get it done.
Can we write anything we want?
Of course. Free speech with limitations, of course. We won't accept any racial slurs. We won't accept any hate speech. and etc. etc. Please don't be an asshole on the Discord.
Yes, exactly. So that's the rules are pretty simple. Professional and humor and lots of fun with lots of respect. And we can have fun by taunting, but we would appreciate it if we keep the vocabulary to zero profanity.
And
if
no
we
pornography.
can, if we can, unless it's fucking great, you know.
Of course.
And I see, and those are all very well written, right? So
Yes. We have an announcement and a rules chat within the Discord server. I would recommend you to read those, please. Currently, I have made an announcement asking for people who are new to Discord to please react to it, so that later on I will be giving you a special role where then we can make a special chat for you to be able to give you a guide on neat tips and tricks and guides on how to navigate through this pretty big and intense social media platform.
Cool. I love it. Yeah. I just oh, I can't use this emoji right now. Yeah, so I just went to who we are, and I think it's well written. Good job. We are dedicated to growing a community that supports local art, businesses and projects on the blockchain in Aruba.
Yes.
And then 100%. Yes, I love that. Cool. Okay. Yeah. What else can we say? Oh, you have also the beware of scams.
Yes.
Right. Moderators will never DM you first. And what does DM mean?
Directly message.
Direct message.
Yes. So when you're a part of a server, sometimes you will get a notification and your name will be highlighted in the chat, right? But that's via the server. There's also, like any other social media platform, private messages or DMs, direct messages. And none of the moderators, including me, will ever directly message you first. So that this will prevent people from thinking that another lucky in the Discord server offers you money and then it's not really me even talking.
Right. Yeah, but I think the more you use, the better you'll get at it, right? And we'll be doing lots of moderation ourselves and checking things out. But yeah, but it is. Are we open?
Yeah, we are currently open right now. If you check our Facebook live stream chats.
Yeah.
If you scroll up high enough, you should be able to see a little discord.gg link. Just click that and you should automatically join if you have an account. If not, Discord would probably ask you to make an account before you join.
Yeah, and next week we'll be doing some active promotion as well. I will be boosting some stuff here and there. I will be sharing it later on with some other communities that I'm part of. And yeah, we're going to be reaching out to our friends in the Caribbean community soon, but we're still doing some setups. Regarding the future of NFTs and what we're going to do. So what can people expect from us, right? And that's what I kind of want to share regarding the releases. So we're going to come up with a pretty cool NFT sets. It's going to be a complete set. It's going to be very unique, and it's going to be one time, and then it will never be created again, and it will be tied to a cool brand, and we're going to be doing some maybe even auto generation, right? And we've decided on the blockchain. We just have to confirm which one it will be. So imagine this giveaway that we're going to do will have a value. It will definitely have value. We believe it will grow for sure. And the great thing about what we're going to try to do is that once you have this NFT, it's going to give you access to a whole bunch of cool things that we're going to create in the future. So you could own it, and then probably we'll come up with something new that only you will have access to as an NFT owner, which is happening all over the world, right? A lot of people that have bought NFTs get special access to other great NFTs and even a real world utility, right?
Yes.
But what do you think? What do you see for the future, not only of our server and the NFT community here in Aruba, just in general, with the integration of NFT with, for example, potentially people coming over to visit the island and they take that with them, right?
I view it as an interesting way to have souvenirs, right? Because when you think of a purpose of a souvenir, you think it is to remind you of what you've been through, right?
Right.
And being able to support local businesses and local artists via NFTs is a modern and interesting way to be able to support them.
I think I have to. Let's leave it there. Let's leave it there. That's going to be our next announcement.
Okay.
Right. So expect something really cool coming up next week, Saturday. And I want the whole community to come over to our server. So my last thing that I want to tackle is that if anybody's out there already doing NFTs, come over.
Let us know.
Let us know. We would love to help you promote it and, come talk about it. And maybe we can even learn something. And I think the creating NFTs right now is so versatile, really.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
I'm already thinking about recording a live performance and then, tokenizing.
Nice.
You hear me like today. I was blasting the amp before the show. And I thought, maybe I could record it. And then that one moment, however I performed it, turned that into a token maybe. Just for shits and giggles, as they
to
like
be
to
able
say.
to say that you did it.
Yeah, but I think in technology you have the theory, but then you just have to do it. Yeah, that's how you learn. I mean, you can watch videos about Photoshop, but you have to Photoshop.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
You can watch videos about making a website or minting a great photo, but once you've minted it, you kind of learn something. Okay, so I think we're gonna end on a 30-minute note.
All right. I look forward to be able to finally hear from you guys relatively directly in the server. Any questions, recommendations, or comments that you might have, please post it in the general Tech Impact chats
let me go
within the
back
server. And thank you for starting your NFT, crypto, and Discord journey with us.
Yeah, and let's give our thanks to Soppy Mix and their sponsors, Subway and Swing Masters and Q Reddits. We look forward to doing much more, and we have a new supporter, and we'll be talking about that next week again. But we'll be very busy this week, so if you come on the server, we're there. Once we're live, I want to give my big thanks to Jean-Luc. He did a cool job. Thank you so much. And we look forward to seeing your skill building and see how this works. And I want to learn more about Discord. So with that, we're signing out.
Have a good evening.
Have a good evening.
Good
Good
afternoon.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Okay, bye guys.